Organize them in. Roads need patrols. Alright, that should be good. I'm gonna leave it here. When we get back, we'll get back to adventuring. And then maybe stop back here and see what's what. Stuff happens and you gotta check the place pretty often. For now, let's go to the entrance and switch out our druid for our monk. It's nice to have a dwarven monk in the party that isn't creepy as frick, if you remember Grimnaw. The path outside. Thank you. So, the safer we make the roads, the more merchants come. The more merchants come, the more money we get. Alright, Elaine, goodbye. Kelgar, welcome. Oh, we need to go to West Harbor. Let's do that while I'm remembering that, and then I'll hop over to the Dwarven Scouts and save the game. How's that sound? You know, I didn't think I was going to record much, but here we are pushing an hour and 20 now. You just sort of jump back on the horse, I guess. Oh, Kelgar leveled up. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know where his skill points are going. He's got a lot in parry and tumble. Nothing wrong with that. Next level, he'll get some wisdom. Duncan.
Ah, you still have the shard, don't you? Make your visit brief. You put us all at risk with your return. Did not take long for our foe to discover that you had left. I fear you must have faced him on the road to Neverwinter. Does he still hunt you?
Yep.
I sense you are more sure of your course than when you left, but do not stay here over long. Predictability. I sense one task only led to another. Such is the way. Did not take long for our foe to discover that you had left. I fear you. When she was a little older than you, adventure sought her out as well. We met in a tavern and were drawn together by mutual necessity. There were others with us, and some tales of our adventures were told. But not all such stories end well. One day we both realized that of the original band, only we were left. I had had enough of death, especially of those close to me. Your mother was spun of a different silk and maintained her vitality in spite of loss. When I settled in West Harbor with my Shayla, she would visit us from time to time. A heart can heal over time. I had become content. One day when Esmerelle returned, she was thick with child. You. Those were good times. Before you ask, she never mentioned any details about your father. And in my homeland, we respect such silence. Then, I lost everything. Again, I cannot speak of this any...
Depressing, dude. Sorry. Tarmus, you want to get out of this town? Bevel.
Looks like it didn't take you long to make new friends. It's been quiet since the attack. Everyone's just working to fix all of the damage done, and Georg has the militia training even harder now. He's pretty upset about the number of harbormen we lost, and wants to make sure we're better prepared if there's a next time. No attacks. I guess sending you away with... So, maybe you shouldn't stay too long. I'm sure it's an exciting life. Not that what you're doing isn't important. It's...
Ah, I heard you came back, yes? You probably are here for some sort of reason, I imagine.
Orkin? You want to help me? I'll say wait a season or two and get your crops in order. Cool. Brother Maring? lot of these people don't really have anything to say.
So, the great hero returns. Been watching out for danger, like I said? And what about that looks like you picked up an admirer. Well met there, boy. You sweep her off her seat from some seedy tavern, did you?
It is difficult not to know one of West Harbor and feel some degree of admiration.
Well put. Well put. So, what can I do for you?
Nothing. Just chatting people up. I was working for those Luskanites. He was such a gentle boy. That's right, Lorne was a harborman. Kind of forgot that detail. They didn't mention it very much. Sorry for your loss. What quest was that? Oh, just experience. Hey, your son's dead. Sorry. If I leave and
Looks
come
like it
back...
didn't take you long to...
Nope, go away. If I leave and come back, dialogue might update, but I kind of doubt it. Doesn't matter anyway. I think that's the only person I really needed to talk to. So we got that happening. So let's go here, save, and I will call it a video at an hour and 20 minutes. 25 minutes. You guys take care, alright? Hope you're enjoying all this, and I will talk to you all later on. Bye-bye for now, okay? See you later, as soon as this loads. You know, as loading goes in Neverwinter Nights. Slowly as ever. Are the dwarves still here, or is this an empty area now? I think it's just an empty area, so you could go back there and loot, which is kind of a waste of time. Let's just pop back to Crossroad Keep then. No big deal. Great Anorak Desert sits as an eternal reminder of the fall of the ancient Netherese Empire. Netheril still words. So we're gonna have to go ore hunting sometime soon. I think I found all the ore I can for now. Apparently he went off and dug it all at once. Which is good, I suppose. I thought it was the other way around, but no big deal. Oh yeah, I need to read that letter I got. To the captain of Crossroad Keep, it is my pleasure to report finding from our epic journey to Port Last on your behalf. In the Alliance Arms Inn, we encountered a shady fellow from Luskan by the name of Hurling Scar, or Earthy Star, or, well, I forgot exactly. I tipped the local proprietor, one Falgar or Fulgar, anyway, I tipped in 2 copper to arrange a meeting with the Luskanite. The man was reluctant to speak with us at first, but Maxill challenged him to a drinking contest, with the loser paying for the drinks of the winner. After much valiant guzzling, Maxill only barely lost. After Maxill rolled under the table, we had to pool all remaining funds to pay for sterling shards of rather large tab. However, we learned one valuable piece of information. This Luskan fool let slip that he had a brother with some business in the south. And he waited in Port Last for his brother's return. We were determined to learn more of this brother of his. The next day, Jurin suggested a different strategy for cracking this Luskan nut. She squeezed Candle into one of her more revealing dresses and brought her to see Gerling Star. Let me tell you, the man's jaw dropped, as did his eyes. Candle ushered him into a private table in the back of the inn where children waited, hiding under the table. Masterful use of her feminine charms, Kendrell learned much to our shock that Erlingstar's brother, named Carlever, or Crawfer, anyway, we were shocked to learn that his brother's intended destination was none other than Crossroad Cape. So for that she leapt to her feet, knocking over the table and dropping a candelabra, which started a small fire. The innkeeper, Foglord, rushed to put out the fire, but ended burning off half his mustache. I quickly uttered the first spell that came to mind, Ray of Frost. My quick thinking doused the fire, but before we could do any serious harm, but it gave Fergus a minor frostbite. Despite my heroism, we were asked to leave the inn immediately, which brought an end to our investigation. But beware, Captain. Beware of Crawler Lurking Star. Who knows what dark mission brings him to Crossroad Keep. It's my hope that we have provided you some valuable intelligence. As soon as we can raise enough money to afford travel, we return to you for the next mission. Cool. What a motley band of adventurers. So we don't have enough ore to upgrade our guy's armor anymore. We don't have enough money to upgrade anything that I want to upgrade. I'm not too concerned with a personal room. Buildings, can't do the church yet. Fortifications are too expensive. The surrounding areas are too expensive. That's okay. So let's see if there's anything waiting for us inside. I don't think there is.
How may I be of...
There you are. There's Connor, my compatriots, and now the captain, eh? It's me, you know, David. My fellows and I have been adventuring for some time. You got my note about Port Last, right? Your Connor was right, you know. Dark deeds happening on the Luskan border. After that, we took to the road, and I found an old lady and rescued a cat. We each got an apple.
I guess you have to start somewhere.
I'm certain this old woman was as charmed by your act as we are, no doubt.
Well, if it had been the captain doing it, the cat would be lost, the tree burned down, and the old lady would be traveling with us now.
Keep to the
Probably.
point, David. Let's not take up any more of the captain's time.
Right you are. Should I ask him about rumors? No, I'm sure the innkeep will have those. Do you know of any jobs for an adventurer?
I still don't think these adventurers are ready to face anything more difficult than a sickly kobold.
The King of Shadows? Why, yes.
Juin, Candrel, we have our quest to find out about the King of Shadows. Pack the saddlebags on the horses. There must be clues around. Adventure awaits!
Sorry, Captain. David can be, well, you know. Blessings to you all.
One of these days, Captain. You know you're going to get them all killed.
Hopefully not. All I want is info. Don't go doing anything stupid. Captain, the men are tasked to capacity for now. You should check back periodically to see if they have any more blah 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 blah. Tithing. Right, and duty to collect taxes. Used at the keep's coffers, used for construction. And they may resent it, merchants, being a free road, but a dangerous one. Unlike merchants, farmers aren't taxed regularly, but after the Luskan warlord, Asher has been forced to send tax collectors to his lands more frequently. Oh, cool. Patrols would stop the merchants typically at bridges or at the keep's gates, assess their wares. There is a schedule of fees being What did you get for the merchants and tax them at the gate? They spend coin and trade. We can subtly tax these without raising their anger. Aha, my appraise skill. Aha, that's because I put points in appraise. Let's talk about something else. In-depth report. Let's change subjects. I want a report on Crossroad Keep. Average, average, very low because there's only 50 of them. Poor weapons, decent armor. Repaired fortifications, yes, yes. Well, this isn't going terribly. Well, like I said, guys, I think that will have to do for now. So what bit of armor did he give me? Armor of comfort. Well, nobody really needs that.
Mine.
Yes.
I'm ready if you need me.
Good to have, though. Good to have. You guys take care, and I will talk to you later on. Bye-bye for now.